Hello again. This video is all about, yes, you heard it right, the 8th edition of MLA. They're coming out with a new update, and before you freak out, don't worry, they didn't change everything. What they really changed is how you cite sources. I mean, there's some other minor stuff that you can look up, but the biggest thing they did is just shift around how you do your works cited page. Now, in the past, if you've used MLA, you know that MLA is very specific to the format. Like, what is it that you are looking at? Is it a newspaper? Is it a newspaper that has a national edition? Is it a newspaper that has a national edition that was published online and you got it from a database? All of those things are going to look slightly different on your works cited page. Now, what MLA has decided in the 8th edition is that they don't really have to look that different. You're still going to cite the same information, but instead of having to put it in a very carefully constructed order, you just have to deal with the basics. What are the basics? You know them, right? Here they are. So you start with the author, that's still first, and then the title. Of course, that's going to be next. Then you're going to have the title of what they call the container. Now this is where you found it. So if it's a website, like in this first John Smith awesome article, johnsmith.com is my container. If you look down to Tony Thompson here, right underneath him, his article was clearly better. That famous newspaper has become the container, and on and on. So where did you find it? What format was the source? That's the container. Then if there are other contributors, you list them, like if there, there's an editor or a translator or something. Then you put the version if it's, an edition of some kind. Then if there's any kind of number, right, that would be a volume number, an issue number. Then the publisher, depending on, what you're looking at. Some things have more levels of this information. Some are going to have less. Then you're going to put the publication date, and then finally the location if it matters. And that really is just for print books, which I don't know about you, but print books don't get used nearly as often as they used to. So this is MLA trying to keep up with the times. So don't worry whether your article was from a database online or whether you actually had a print copy in your hand. As long as you follow the order of this information here, you're fine. And don't worry about memorizing it, because the great thing about MLA or any format is that you can always look it up. But those are the changes that you should be looking forward to adopting.